them so it doesn't get squashed. Luo is about to throw a grenade, but Chris stops him and their arguing finally makes them realize they have an enemy in common. At that moment a bunch of French officials arrive demanding money. It seems Owen has tricked them as well. While trying to tell them off, Chris accidentally pulls the pin from the grenade, and the French men leave before it explodes. Then Kais and Luo put the pin back to prevent the explosion before checking outside to confirm the French men are only returning to their trucks to get their weapons and open fire. The duo rushes back inside and begins arguing again over finding the right bullets. Since they can't find what they need, Chris ends up opening a hole in the wall and Luo passes him grenades that get thrown through the hole. After a few grenades, the shooting suddenly stops, so Luo takes the chance to take out his gun and demand answers from Chris again, but Chris just comes out to check on his truck, only to find it destroyed. Afterward Chris finally tells Luo about Owen while they put up a bunch of grenades to blow up the building before they leave. Meanwhile Owen takes Chang and the other hostages to the refinery because he wants Chang to give him access to the reserve so that he can steal the oil. At first Chang refuses, so Owen begins killing hostages to make her talk. The last one turns out to be her son, so she finally breaks in order to save him. Chang explains that the computer key and the codes were left in her bag, which she doesn't have. Owen is getting angry, so Chang's son tells them to track her phone, which is in the bag as well. Back in the village, Luo and Chris come back to check on the kids. Mei hears Chang's phone ring in the bag and picks up the call, but the caller immediately hangs up. Luo calls his team and confirms all the employees safely made it to the green zone. Afterward he discovers Chris entertaining the kids with a song and decides to join them by acting like the animals from the lyrics. Then the duo goes outside to catch a bite and Chris reveals he found Mei's notebook lying around. He grabbed it to add his number to it since he wants to hit on her, but all his salacious comments immediately die when Luo tells him she's his daughter, although their relationship is ruined. Chris shares how he lost his father in a battle for his country, but Luo explains to him that protecting the country also means protecting the family living in it, and that's what Chris's dad had been doing for his sons. This is overheard by Mei, who begins to understand her dad better now. Suddenly they hear